So well, it's that point where I go, well, what am I going to do? And that was when I came up with this idea of Blues Harmonica Jam Camp. And so, I knew I could teach groups because I had done that and I loved it. I loved teaching groups and playing guitar for people, showing them a few simple things and get them going. So I had seen other people do it where they would get a hotel and announce it, and so that's what I did. And about 30 people came to my first harmonica jam camp, and it was like a 2-day camp. And it's a little embarrassing to think about compared to now that people came, and it was fun, and because people bring the fun with them. You know, if you allow the people to have fun, it's
they will have fun.
Oh, they will have fun.
Yeah,
so
sure.
yeah, so I had a partner at that point. He was a beginning harmonica player, but he was a right guy for helping people feel good and feel comfortable and bringing them to me. And we did about 30 camps in different cities around the country, and we did it in Austin, and we went to Florida.
Were camps for beginners or
They're all
intermediate players? Or?
Beginners to intermediate is who I teach. And so, yeah, people would come, and we would go in these hotels for 2 or 3 days.
Give you guys a couple tips on how to make your tone bigger and how to get a better cup on this microphone. Okay, I'm going to give you an example of what I'm talking about so you guys can hear. Okay, so that's a loose cup. Now with a tight cup,
and then I came to this place.
It's great.
And the problems with hotels of being in these little tiny rooms and breathing the air, and it just made everything so much more stressful. When I came here, it's the heart of the blues country. We stay in these shacks. The people there are just so friendly and great, and it was just a whole different
homecoming thing.
It was so relaxing. It's so good to be here.
Because people are coming from all over the world.
No, they do. They sure do. So
I met a lady from Australia.
She's here. Kate,
Jesus.
yeah, it's her second time. She was here 6 months ago. She was here 6 months ago, and she's back. And we have
That's a journey to come and learn the harmonica.
Oh yeah, we've had Australians. We've had many Australians. They come, they travel. You know, some people travel more than others. But we have had a man from Belgium before. We did. Joseph has been here. We have a man from England. So anyway, we started doing it here, and by this time, some of the best harmonica players in the world wanted to be part of this program. And so I've worked with Dennis Grunling, and I've worked with Richard Slay, and I've worked with Jimmy Lee. And last camp, R.J. Michaud was here. And our regular coaches, well, they're my regular coaches because they're my go-to people. They're the people who really understand what it is we're trying to do.
Yeah. And I understand the teaching.
They understand the teaching, and the teaching. Works like this. If there's too much information, you're not going to learn, because music isn't about the intellect. Music is about the subconscious. Now, the intellect can be your friend, but if there's too much information, you don't know where to start. You have to be a good beginner before you can be before you can be an intermediate. But with the information and just the way people are, you know, it's human nature. You know, they want to get good at the hard things before they get good at the simple things. So we focus on the fundamentals. We have people come and they've been playing for years, but they still don't have the good tone. They don't have good tone, or they're not bending notes. You know, you find one little thing that works and you go, all right, I got it, and you feel good about it, and that's a terrific thing, but then you kind of close your eyes and your mind to the other things. So I think part of the story is that that's what happened to me, and it's what happens to everybody.
And they get a chance to perform.
Well, they do here, but they also get critique. When they play, they get feedback.
It's important.
And our rule is they play, we listen, we give feedback. Other events typically like this, it's the instructors playing and the other people listening, and they don't get to play. They don't get to play very often because they don't know how to play yet. So our technique is to get them to play, and then we really work with them on whatever it is they're not doing. And this isn't suitable. Some people don't want to get down and sit with you like the way you're sitting with me and talking and try it this way, try it that way. So we've gone through a lot of coaches. A lot of coaches would rather just talk about themselves or do stuff, and it's just because they don't have that teaching gene. So
teaching attitude.
So I mean, they try, but it's just the people have ended up with Brian Purdy and Cheryl Arena and Hash Brown and R.J. Michaud as well. And TJ and Deke, these are people who want to sit with you, and you do it, and then we'll hold them. No, put your tongue over here. Do this, do that. It's very specific, and takes. You think
and
it takes.
How long is the camp? 5 days.
5 days. 5 days. We start on Tuesday, go through Saturday. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
You stop with an event or
well, on Tuesday, we all got to know each other, but we had classes and jam. On Wednesday, along with classes and one-on-one sessions, we bring in a band, and people line up, and you'll see this later this afternoon, the way we get everyone up on stage. We have different exercises, teaching them simple riffs, leaving space, but then they get up with the band and do it. Then that was Wednesday. Then on Thursday, like yesterday, the band came in the afternoon, and we taught more. We taught them how to accompany a person when they're singing, so it's not just jamming over music, but so it's an actual song. And we did this by having one coach sing and another coach back him up on harmonica with the full band going. And then we pointed out the way that, when the singer was singing, we didn't play over him, and then when the guitar player was doing his solo, the first time around we laid out, but the second time around it could work to add more texture. And these little rules like this. You take your solo, we teach people about question and answer formatting.
You don't explain it only, but you
we
let
show
it experience.
We show it, and we show it to them, and then we get them up so they can experience it. Because when you get on stage with the band, anything that you've learned goes out the window because of the adrenaline. You know this. I mean, and you make 1,000 of mistakes on stage before you can have an error-free.
I'm messing with his voice. He's going to be angry at me.
I heard that. It's all right. I'm learning from it.
I can't remember how.
Sing the same words.
So we try to get them to make 1,000 mistakes here. Okay, so we did that on Thursday in the afternoon. But then last night, Ground Zero Juke Joint, which is world famous and actually streams the video of what we do. We go down there, and they let us take over the club for about 30 minutes.
Great.
So last night we went down, the band was going, and we got every camper up for just a short little thing. They did so good. They formatted their solos. They actually had listened. And when they were playing with people singing, they didn't sing over them. And the solos were good. They did exactly so, because it doesn't matter so much. Oh, he's the greatest harmonica player in the world, or he's not. What really matters is that when you're playing with the other guys, and also that you're not playing over other people. You're understanding the format of the band. When the guy's singing, yes, serving the song. And when the guy's singing, if you're going do 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 do,
You see, a few of the techniques stay in the background and don't mess with the voice line. Sorry, man. Well, I can imagine that there are no people in Europe that want to come here. Where do they can find information about
Blues Harmonica Jam Camp.com.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Blues Harmonica Jam Camp.com.
Right.
And
Or
there
just
is all the information.
all the information
that you
anyone
need.
needs. Yeah.
Okay. And you still have the books?
Oh yeah, they're in here. Oh yeah.
And
It's
you sell them through
Amazon.com
Oh, okay.
or I have my own mail order business, and we ship all over the world all the time. We don't sell harmonicas, but my books and CDs, we've shipped 100 books to Belgium
Fantastic.
in my lifetime.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Give us one more golden tip for the European harmonica players. A golden tip on playing harmonica, if you want to.
Yeah, by all means. I have to give you two tips.
Two tips.
First one is the more you relax with the harmonica in your mouth, the more your mouth is relaxed, the more your mouth is open to accept the harmonica so you can fuse it with your body, the easier harmonica playing is going to become. A lot of it is about relaxation. You know what the second tip is?
No, tell me about it.
Come to Mississippi. Come to Harmonica Jam Camp and we're going to have a lot of fun.
You're so good, we're going to let you have this one, no problem.
All right.
I hope a lot of people come, John. I hope that you have a lot of jam camps because it's a great thing. We've seen
It's
it
a lot of
working
fun.
and it's a great
It's
thing.
like we sell out every camp.
Great.
In Europe,
You go ahead.
we worked up at the best part of the United States, Mississippi Delta.
Great. Thanks again, John,
Thank you.
for the interview and the beautiful work
All's fine.
that you're doing.
Yeah.
You know, I probably didn't take the high road on this one, you know.
Oh,
But I
you
said I just
forgive you.
can't stand arrogance like that, you know. He says, "Well, you maybe didn't take the high road, but I tell you what, you took the right road."
That's a great story. So,